Welcome to Jared Barry Acts. Today, we're going to react to the penultimate of Angel, Season 2, Episode 21, entitled Through the Looking Glass. I'm not going to sing the song yet. Maybe, but not right now. Almost sing another song. Last episode, Cordy is in another world. She went through a portal. She's alone. She's afraid. She's scared. She has no one around her. She's by her lonesome being called a cow. She has a vision and is now said to have the curse. We called it. It felt like a red herring, and it was. She's fine. She's now the queen of whatever the fuck, or the high priestess, the high empress, whatever they called her. And the reveal of Angel and Wesley, Lorne, and Gunn all going to try to find Cordy and getting themselves put in harm's way, only to find out that she's okay, is pretty damn solid. 2 episodes left of the season. We're gonna watch one now, and then probably one tonight because I gotta go to work. But the one, it does feel weird after reading the trivia for the last one. They made a good point about the season was kind of set around Darla, and we're not finishing the season with Darla. They wanted to advert our expectations, and now we're finishing up here, which again is interesting because all this shit's happening in Sunnydale with Buffy and the world ending, death, destruction, pain, chaos, sadness. So we gotta wait and see. I don't know what to tell you. I'll put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. Look at these goobers. Befuddled. Let's watch.
Cordelia?
No way.
You're safe.
A little bit.
A little bit.
They made me ruler.
This is fantastic.
Well, it's
Get us
not
Unchained.
like my throne couldn't use a few extra cushions, but I'm really not going to complain because, well, throne.
You can order them to release us.
Girl, you bet.
Yes, I really could.
Oh, she's gonna milk it.
Okay.
She wanted to milk it.
Off with their heads. Kidding.
Girl, these people listen to anything you say. Why are you like this? This dress is crazy though. Like, let's be real. She ain't shit for that.
You.
Yeah.
Leave us.
All of you. Gone. This shit gotta go sideways.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Food. Oh, I thought we'd never see food again.
That's fucked up. Because she wanted a hug from her friends. I know y'all hungry, but damn.
But they've got books here. Those trombonal guys, they used some when they swore me in.
I've got to see those.
In kind of a hurry to get back to the Cordelia's not a princess dimension, aren't you?
Okay, but say we do
no,
find the
girl, we can still
instructions.
treat you like
Don't
a
we still
princess,
need one
but
of those
damn.
non-dimensional hotspots?
Yes, that's true.
Mm.
Angel.
He's reflecting.
Yes, the metaphysical laws which govern our world don't seem to apply here.
He can walk in the sun, too.
Can you put on a spooky face? Are y'all are gonna have it be like, oh, you don't know what his own hair looks like. They're gonna have it be a situation where there's gonna be something good for a good chunk of them, and they're not gonna want to go home. But Lauren's gonna want to go home. Yeah, is that what we're leaning towards?
This is because of going through the portal, right?
No, it always looks like that.
Angel,
That's your
while
hair,
we search
man.
for the proper incantation, it might save time later if you go with the host. The books, Cordelia, can you get us access?
Am I not the princess?
To allow her to wear the crown is a sacrilege. Until after the calm shock. If the princess
The what?
it doesn't matter why. She is our sovereign now, and no harm must come to her. At least not until after the calm shock.
Calm shuck. Calm shuck. Not cum shot. Calm shuck. Calm shuck. Calm shuck.
If the princess survives the calm shock, then you may have her head, Barshan. But not before.
See what I'm saying? No good deed goes unpunished. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. They're gonna welcome. Y'all gonna give him a hug.
I've often prayed that I might look at Kenneth on your face.
Well,
You're in luck.
Or he's gonna smack the shit out you. Oh! Did it land in your
You
mouth?
have shamed our clan and betrayed your kind.
No.
Thanks, Mom.
Each morning
Mom?
before I feed, I go out into the hills
Me and Angel was in sync!
where the ground is thorny and parched. Beat for 3 moons, Numfar! Do the dance of joy.
Oh, he boogieing.
Actually, what I meant
Oh,
was
he's getting
more
it.
along the lines of a strange flashing, kind of a weird pulsating. You remember when I said they didn't have music in my world? Wish I could say the same about the dancing.
They got really nothing to dance to.
Lights, really? You couldn't have missed it.
I would have perished in your strange world were it not for your bravery.
Thank you, guys.
Hornswath's cow?
He is Angel, the brave and noble Draken killer.
Angel is really.
He is as valiant and courageous a warrior as I have ever known.
Then he shall be welcome in our home.
And he is a man amongst the boys.
Numfar!
Ho, ho.
Do the dance of honor.
Landok High.
I got Numfar out here just boogieing
And I have a few
at the drop of a
itty-bitty
hat.
photo queries, and then
We
we'll
shall adorn our
guys,
gallant friend in raiments befitting a warrior. Come,
You
will
look
be our
good,
guest
buddy.
of honor at the village feast. There you will tell the tale of your bravery and courage
Numfar, that looks like a whole lot like the Dance of Joy, buddy. Don't get it twisted. You got direct orders from your mother. You better respect what she said.
against the bishop.
Does he just dance till he's told to stop? What if he gets parched?
See this passage here? It continues in this volume here, then concludes in this one.
Oh, that's
The
doing.
rhythm of the sentence structure lets one know when to jump from book to book to book.
Anything about the portals?
That sounds like a nightmare. Gotta have 3. I can't even. I have a hard enough time reading 1 page of a book. You want me to bounce around between 3 books? That just made me sleepy.
Ugh.
What does that mean?
A cum shot from a Grusalog sounds awful.
Sounds dirty if you ask me.
Nobody did.
Thank you, Gun.
Why don't we just
At least one of us is on board with how it sounds. We know who made this show. Freak ass, hoe ass little boy.
get somebody?
I chopped off the evil lawyer beast's hand, and he screamed and he screamed, and then I left.
What great tales from young Angel! Excuse me, little green children. That boy's having the time of his life. One thing about Angel, you feed his ego, that makes him happier.
A tale of a sorcerer who could remove his limbs and reassemble at will.
Right, because that's a good one.
That was an awful one. We don't want to talk about that.
It is time for the Bacchanal. Angel, you shall swing the treble.
Yeah? Okay.
Angel.
Hey, buddy, I don't think you want to do the Krebel.
Delia, you must listen to me.
No, Wesley, I think I've heard enough. You want me to go back where we'd be slaves? Sorry, not seeing the upside to that.
Cordelia, there are forces at work here. You don't know who these priests are or what it is they serve.
Look,
It's true. Can I just point out real quick? Maybe I'm the woke friend, but I do think it's fucked up that you had an episode about her becoming or going into acting and getting a commercial gig, and they put her in that skimpy little bikini, and you kind of have that moment of the way that she's being directed and the way that she's being cared for, and hey, you know, like bend over, like show them more, do this, do that. We want the more revealing clothing. And you can see that's not why she wanted to get into it, but she was doing it because it's a commercial and she could make some money from it. And it kind of felt like after that, like it was also to show, it was a double meaning in my eyes about her acting and, you know, being respected, but also about Cordelia in general. Like, hey, she's an actor, like she's a person, Charisma Carpenter. Like, this is this, but this is why she's here. And now we have her in this outfit, which is not a bad thing. There's nothing about it. We're not going to be a prude. If anybody's not going to, if you watch me long enough, not that, but it just feels for her character, it feels weird. It feels weird. It'd be like if all of a sudden they had Buffy running around and just like nothing. Like it doesn't seem like the right transition. Now, granted, the princess gimmick, all that stuff fits her character perfectly. I think it would be worse if she didn't have like the bottom part and it was just another bikini. But I don't know. It just feels weird that we're just throwing her right back into that. And I think it's weird because of what we know about Joss Whedon. Like, we know this isn't just, okay, well, your character, this is the envision I have for this character, this is what she's going to dress like. It's more of just like, I'm going to go put charisma in, like, nothing for a few episodes. And maybe I'm looking into it too much. Maybe I should just shut up and watch the show. Fuck, I don't know. I'm here for y'all.
Summoned from the scum pits of Earth,
Scum pits?
and will arrive before nightfall.
So that's the really close scum pits then.
I really like her eye makeup here. I gotta say that. Like,
To come shop with the Grusalagi.
everybody's happy to
Of
watch her cum
course.
shot. Her eyebrows are a little thin. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I really love the eye makeup. I don't know why. She's pretty much, she's one of those dancers. Like the Vegas dancers. You know, where they kick and then they kick. That's the vibe I get.
Why wouldn't they be? Now these two, they didn't even know what the Comshuck was. You tell them.
The Komshuk is a mating ritual.
There it is. Wow.
Told you it was dirty.
Thank you, God.
Exactly, the mating ritual. Which... Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get a portal. Gotta go. They're gonna have him execute a woman.
Only if you force me to. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna back up nice and slow, and these good folks are probably gonna kill us.
I got. Well, all's well that ends well in the paradise.
Stop! In the name of love.
Oh.
Before you break my heart.
It burns. I love, pun intended, that.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Irene by. Is that so wrong?
I mean, not really, but like, oh,
You okay?
you're beautiful.
Handsome man.
Yeah.
Saved me from the monsters. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Her ass is
Wait a
out.
minute.
The way she said bye was great. Bye. She done led you to the force of ashwagandha. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that word.
Dream.
That's the way to open the portal, ain't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, Winfred. That was Fred Burkle from Los Angeles, California. 5'6". Damn, she got a... That's fucked up, dude. Eyes brown, weight 119. Again, it's weird putting your weight on your license. Well, she got an F in sex, so you should probably stay away from that one. An F. She didn't even drive. She flunked. Watch it be like a big, handsome motherfucker. Oh, nope. Is he holding the actual person?
Kill me now.
Oh, no, there he is behind. Big, handsome mother brother. Rapid hoofbeats.
Get down.
I don't know what that... I don't know. Ignore me.
You may see something that might hurt me, but I'm your friend, okay?
Slow motion. What in the motherfuck is going on around here? I was gonna ask, like, would he even be able to have his demon or his vampire face? But shit.
So? Heck, I'm all cow. Or human.
No. You are beyond cow or god. You are the transcendent one.
He reminds me of old boy from that was in that episode of Shameless and that was in The 100, Jody. Excuse me, I can't think of his actual name. He's got those same vibes.
Will ya? I'm in the middle of something.
Execute the prisoner.
Wait! Hang on!
Hey, not that one.
Pardon him, I pardon him! Pardon him! Release him, now! Oh, baby. Oh, are you okay?
Not as good as you, obviously.
Hey, I could already tell
Call
you
the man.
Lauren does. He
Borrow the
swing both
cuffs.
ways. Yeah. He said you could
Listen,
borrow the cuffs.
I'll get right back to you. Your pardon absolved. Shoot.
What about, where's Wesley and Gunn?
Oh, I'm sure they're fine.
Girl, we are trapped in another dimension, and right now the only thing you're worried about is getting your rocks off. I ain't that mad at you, honestly, though. It's Angel.
What the hell is it? Come on! Come on!
Hit that.
It's Angel!
Thank God for your dumbass back tattoo.
Can you hear me?
I got a purse full of blood.
His demon self has totally overcome his human side
So that's what the thing inside of him really looks like?
in its purest form.
It's nasty.
That doesn't make any sense. He's a full-blooded vampire that looks like that? That doesn't. Unless it means all vampires would look like that. If they were here. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Can you walk?
Yeah.
Fucking burly. Turn your spooky face off, you big idiot. That boy fucking startled. There was something in my throat.
But so, you declare it with your bearing and with your beauty, and the mercy that I have seen you bestow upon one of your subjects this very day.
He was a friend of mine.
And if you treat all of your subjects this way, you will do much good.
His contacts are crazy.
It's a beautiful dream. Really, it is. But it's not real.
Why not?
Parchment. She's asked for parchment.
I feel like at some point, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like they're getting a little close, ain't they?
I can't go back. No, I can never go back.
Yes, you can, bro. With arms wide open. We ain't worried about a big dog.
You could stay here.
You could stay here with me, you big, handsome man. I think she'd take care of you. Cook you some boiling water. Yeah.
If we tell you to mate, then you shall mate.
I smack shit at you.
Force us
And
to.
if we tell you silent, you shut your cow mouth.
I would keep. No.
Pardon me?
Yeah. I'm not gonna shut up.
Your Majesty, don't you feel you've done enough pardoning? For one day.
No shot. They didn't kill my boy Lord. Beat it up. Abso-fucking-lutely not, bro. I've been sitting here like, hey, this dude's pretty much a main character now. Let's go ahead and throw him in the intro. And you know, got his head on a plate. This is just fucking awful. Through the looking glass, Angel and the host go in search of a book that will open a portal. That's not really what they did. They just kind of... Well, yeah, they kind of did. Angel's pure, darker half comes out. His pure evilness. His pure demonic side. Which sucks, because now his friends see that, and he's worried that he can never go back to them. The Grusalog, again, was a fake out, and it is just a handsome guy. Cordy has no real power. It's I don't know what they're setting up for in the finale. So I don't really have a way to like go about this in my brain. This did come out May 15, 2001 with an 8.3 rating. Oh, Joss Whedon himself was Numfar. That right. That was pretty funny. I can't say nothing. As was pointed out, as disharmony, soulless vampires are not truly human who have been transformed into vampires, but demons who inhabit the bodies of dead humans to become vampires. Their personas shaped by the human's memories. Prior to regaining a soul, Angel's originally named Liam was such a being, a demon who, in combination with Angel's original personality, became Angel's even persona and jealous. Only the restoration of Angel's soul, the original Liam, who the demon, supplanted, suppressed the demon and jealous. Angel's demonic form in this episode, which he inadvertently assumes when displaying his vampiric nature, is thus presumably the demon who originally possessed Liam's dead body, looking as it would without the human influence that originally caused it to become jealous. So it's a demon that possesses and inhabits the bodies of dead humans. Sure. And I know it's all a metaphor. I don't like that explanation of vampires. And yes, we've heard it numerous times, but this is the first time really sitting and thinking about it because it's like a demon possesses it. It makes it feel like, they're a demon because they're a vampire rather than just being a vampire, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to sit and think about it to really give you an actual articulate response. He looks in the mirror. He attempts to flatten his hair. Ironically enough, the general poofiness of his hair is something Spike mocked him for many years, many times. When Angel's telling stories, he mentions those previous episodes. The title from Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass is a sequel to Alice in Wonderland. Through the Looking Glass is most well known for the Jabberwocky. Another ode to Lewis Carroll is Cordelia saying "off with their heads," which is the Queen of Hearts. I thought about that when saying it, but I didn't piece it back together with the actual title. The only episode in the series to not have any scenes in Earth Dimension. Ooh. That's really it. I don't know where the finale is going to go. I have no idea, especially with they're not dealing with Darla, and obviously she was told in advance, hey, we have this planned out, so whatever her plans are may take place another season. I'm not quite sure. I'm indifferent on this episode because it is fun and does have good moments, but it doesn't seem like we're breaking any new ground other than the ending with Lorne. I don't know. Again, I'm watching the finale tonight. You guys will see it tomorrow. I'm just going to wrap it. The next episode is the finale entitled Over the Rainbow. The whole demon thing really just, if you can't tell, it threw me astray. Links and everything down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.